Good morning, everyone. All right, so remember I always talk about the news. So let's look at it right now. There was news at 8:30. It's 8:30 right now on the Canadian dollar and many folders on the US dollar. Let's go look and see what that looked like. Here you see it. This is Australian dollar versus the US dollar. Shooting down like crazy. That means UJ is going to be shooting up. Let's look. There you have it. All right. The US dollar is in both. USD JPY is the USD is the base here. It's the first currency. If that's shooting up, anything that has USD as the quote or the second currency, it's going to be shooting down. And you see that 8:30 news event. That is why I tell you, when you're new, you don't want to trade the news. You want to look. Just be an observer. Just be an observer. Because if you're taking a trade, you may think it's going one direction, it could shoot the other direction, and you can get messed up. I know I got on, I didn't even say hi or anything. Reason being, I meant to get on here and I overslept. So, but I'm like, oh, I wanted to get on, I wanted to show you guys this. So here you see it. How I knew that something crazy was gonna happen. The site I looked at was forexfactory.com. Remember I say that's where I go to see the news in folders. Yellow folder is low impact. Orange folder, can we see one? Okay, here's an orange folder. Hover over it, you see medium impact. And the red folder, that's where you have that high impact news. Okay. Well, there you have it. So when I'm going to trade, I check the news first thing as a binary options trader. I check the news, and if I see a red folder, I know that I'm going to back off. If I was going to trade at 8:30, that is the signal to forget it, to go do something else. Come back in, say, half an hour. Since there's so many, with them there being so many here, I wouldn't be looking to come back until, say, 9 o'clock. As a new person, you want to just chill out, right? So check the news, currency strength, you're gonna check that. See, it's shifted. So now Euro USD, Euro being the base, I will be looking for sells. Let's look at Euro USD. All right. Let's erase. So when things shoot down in this manner, oftentimes price will pull back up and then continue down, right? No, I'm not gonna trade. I'm just wanting to come on and show you. Say I'm at $85 right now. If you know, I don't know if I came on yesterday. I don't think I came on yesterday. I came on the day before. Right. So my account is steadily growing. So I'm not gonna mess it up now by rushing to take trades. And we see the payout on AUD USD is 55%. I don't like that. Euro USD 64%, AJ 46. I'm not trading GJ. I don't even know why I have it up here. I don't trade on GBP pairs. Let me just delete that. I traded traditional style trading. I do not trade it for binary options. It'll get me every time. My goal for today is $87. So I am $2 away. I'm $87.48. I'm not going to be so anal about that. This is compounddaily.org. So I started the day with $81. I need to make $6.48 to get to 87.48. So yeah, I will try to make this additional $2 later today. Right now, the news has happened. I'm just waiting on things to calm down, and then I will look for my additional setups. And it's the New York session now. So whatever I'm trading will have USD in it. It could be Euro USD, it could be USD JPY. Those are the more popular ones that people trade. So we can always find movement there. Here under my binary favorites, you see what I trade, because I trade in the mornings, but I also like to trade if I'm awake. I normally go to bed at 9, but if I'm not sleeping, I'm awake at like 10:30 or so, I'll trade JPY pairs and AJ. I'll trade those. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this really quickly. So this is why I check Forex Factory. I had intended to be on before 8:30, but see, we're on the 5-minute chart on TradingView. Down here, you see it says 8:30. Let me point to it with this. You see, it says, it won't come. Hold on. Let me pull this down. Okay. So it says 8:30 right here. Do you see Thursday, 14 September 23, 8:30. So this was the 8:30 candle. This one right here. This candle came at 8:30. Right? If we look at AUD USD, this is also the 8:30 candle. This came at 8:30. So price was consolidating here. And I'll say that I don't trade consolidation. I wait for the breakout to whatever side it's gonna break out to. I need to see it break above or below, and then a retracement and the continuation. So put my lines in there. So it was bouncing around in between. This is consolidation. I'm not trading this. There are people who do. I'm not saying that trading consolidation is wrong. I just don't want to trade that. My choice. So those who trade it, they would take a buy when it's at the floor, and they'll take a sell when it's at the ceiling. Me, I need to see it break. I need to see it either break above, retest, and then I'll trade going that way. Or I need to see it break below, which we see it's broken below. I need to see it retest and then trade the continuation, right? So that's how I trade, right? Consolidation, right? No retest, no entry. Some people will trade the breakout. They'll see it break out and they'll jump in. That's fine. Me, I want to see price come back where the ceiling is now going to be the floor. I buy the ceiling of an uptrend. It's going up. Here's a ceiling. I'm waiting for the retest of that ceiling. I buy the ceiling in an uptrend. I sell the floor of a downtrend. That's how I say it. That's how I understand it. Another person may say it this way, means exactly the same thing. Buy the floor because it was a ceiling here, but now over here it's the floor, right? So it's still saying the same thing. Buy the floor. Um, but I say buy the ceiling. At first, when I heard it, I was so confused, but now it's just normal to me to say it that way. I was confused because I always heard by the floor, right? So, but the person that I was learning from, Ken Vrimo, he phrased it differently. And I was watching his videos religiously. I was watching his content religiously. I I watched one market structure video of his every single day for like a month and a half. I watched that video. So I'm gonna start talking the way he does. You know, that's what happens when you study with somebody. You're gonna do things the way they do it, right? All right, so see, now price seems to be shooting up. So I just have to wait. It's 8:43. Some people say give it 50 minutes after the news. Um, because look at this. This was a red candle, right? Um, the red candle signifies bearish movement. So that means price opened at the top and closed at the bottom. Green represents bullish movement. So that means price opens at the top, at the bottom and close at the top. You see, it's really small. This is a doji right here. But what else can we see from this candle that's looking like a cross? When price traveled down here, like we saw it right before our eyes, it was red. It was red. Someone could have seen that and be like, oh, yeah, price is continuing down and jumped in. But no, you gotta wait. Give things a chance to calm back down. Let me mark up again. Oh, I feel like this is something different from what I was looking at. So I'm gonna put line here, put a line here. All right. We need a retest with the continuation. I'm gonna check the currency strength. Uh, right now, AU, AUD, and USD seem to be on common ground. AUD, yeah, on common ground. Euro USD Euro is weak. Let's look. Yep. Euro USD. So that's what I would be looking at, actually getting prepared to take something in euro. All right. So we're looking for sells. What time is it? 8:46. So let me see what the payout, 65%. Still not exactly what I like. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Euro has 1 bar. It's the base. USD is the quote. When the base or currency 1 is weaker than the quote or currency 2, we're looking for sells. So, and the sentiment or sells here, Q2 was a time that I like to take entries. So right here would have been an entry for me right there. Let me make it blue. That's an area that I love for entries. The only thing that's not working with me right now is my stochastic is at the bottom, and when the green line is on top, that means price going up. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I guess I will put that right here. I'm just gonna wait for a little. Let's see if price comes all the way back up here. This was the 8:30 candle. Let's see if price comes back. It came just right here. Well, actually, it came up here. Wicks matter. It came right here. And when you see the wick, even though that's not where the price opened, it did travel here. If this candle were to close now, we know price did come up to this area. Actually, let's see. We're just watching right now. Like I said, I don't I don't want to trade until like half an hour has passed. Just getting prepared. I don't want to jeopardize the progress that I'm making with this. So I'm gonna wait. And maybe while waiting, maybe the payout can go back up to a percentage that makes sense for me. I tend to like 70% or higher for payouts. Look at this. AJ right now is paying out 37%. AU paying out 47. UJ paying out 65. Let me look at UJ as well. All right. I needed to see it come back at least to the blue line. Let me look at UJ. Same thing. So we were looking for sells for EU. We're looking for buys on UJ. There was the consolidation right there. right? Check that on the 15. Price comes down here. I will take a buy if price comes back here. Consolidating, break, close, retest, and it may not come all the way back. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna get into UJ. So I'm in UJ for a buy. My entries here. Wow, now it's shooting down like that. Let's see, come back up. I'm in for 15 minutes though to allow for the noise to die down. Euro USD. Let's see where that is. Okay, so it came up. Let's see if it will go up some more. All right, I'm in for a sell on EU. So a sell on EU, a buy on UJ. I'm in for 15 minutes. I'm just risking $1. Let me see. I have 13 minutes on UJ. 14 on EU. All right. So this is gonna be a while. Um, but yeah. I'll be going live on Sunday again, guys. That's when I'll be teaching. I'm not trading then. Um, yeah, I'll be on. What's going on? Things have changed. UJ, the currency strengths are the same now. So the sentiment has changed. EU, it's still the way I like it. Let's hope it will hold steady. But UJ has changed already a little bit. All right. USD last one bar. So US dollar was strong. Now it's getting weaker. So that's not a good sign for me being in UJ for a buy. So if I lose these trades, I only risk $1. That's why you don't want to go overboard, you know. My goal is to get to $87 today. So if I lose these two trades, I'll still trade. If I lose a third trade, then I would stop. I started with $81 for today. And my goal is not to end the day below 81. I was up 85. If I take a hit, I want to stay above um how I started the day. Yeah. Let me see something on. All right. Okay. Wish it would just shoot up and stop playing with my emotions. It's about to be 9 o'clock. That could send things in my favor, or it could send things way opposite. Right. I have 6 minutes. All right. So 9 o'clock, it sent things not in my favor, opposite. Um, so that's another thing, guys. I like to take trades on the hour, on the half hour, and on the 45 minutes, because it tends to be a reversal area. When I do that, I'm not taking the trade for 15 minutes. I'm getting in and getting out. I'll be in for like 2 or 3 minutes when I do that. Um, but yeah, let's see. – It's not over till it's over. Right, EU still. Let me check the currency strength. All right, UJ got back a little bit in strength. I said that I'll take 3 trades, right? So I'm gonna just yes. Okay. I'm gonna hit the double up on UJ. So double up. I hit that, so I have another trade. I'm risking just $1 for that trade. So that's it. With the double up, I'm in another trade that will finish at the same time as the original trade started. The original UJ, I got in for 15 minutes. It's going to be done in 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So this new trade also will be done in the same time. All right, so this is the original one at the bottom here. You see my cursor? It ends in 3 minutes and it's 34 seconds. The new trade also will be done in the same amount of time. Neither one is in profit. You see the zeros there. Uh, no, this one is back in profit just by a little bit. And the risk when hitting the double up button, it costs the same as the original trade. So I paid $1 to get into the original trade. When I hit the double up, that cost me another dollar. If it was a $5 trade, the double up would cost me another $5. So now I'm risking $2. If you notice here, you see $2 as opposed to the $1 that was there before. Euro USD, I'm only in one trade, so you only see $1 here. Mm-hmm. Euro USD. I can't see the entry. Let me go like this. Okay, there's the entry. Here's the entry for Euro USD. I just have to stay below this line. UJ. This is the second entry, and I am below. So unless something miraculous happens and it shoots up, but what's crazy to me is that Euro USD is shooting down, UJ shooting down as well. That's a little bit crazy to me. But you see the currency strength here. Euro USD Euro is weak, USD is stronger. UJ, the currencies are the same strength, so that is an issue. So that's why you see this different behavior here. Now EU is out of profit. I started the day with $81. I just needed to make $2. All right, so I lost. It looks like this morning it's not gonna be good. And every day can't be perfect, you know. Every day can't be perfect, but that's how you can see how things can happen. Um, all in all, I'm extremely satisfied with how this account is going. $50 last week, Monday, to being $32 in profit the following week, Thursday. Today's Thursday. Yep. So I've been profitable every single day except for today. That's okay. Uh, there you have it. But yeah, so I hope seeing the folders here and then me showing you that it was 8:30 a.m. and then you saw at 8:30 what actually transpired. Right? And you really saw it on AU, the USD. I also said that you should wait it out. The news was at 8:30. It's now 9 o'clock. I said give it half an hour. I didn't follow my rule. I took a trade before the half an hour had passed. I took 3 trades actually before the half an hour passed. And it shot me in the leg. But I'm only risking $1. And that allows me to be able to trade more if I feel like. But I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay? But that is gonna be it. Wow, first day of Hispanic Heritage Month is tomorrow. I've never heard of that. But okay. All right, guys. I'll see you on Sunday. I won't be coming live tomorrow.